I've been eyeballing this camper that's just down the road from me in the campground that I'm staying in. It looks like a self-built camper, and it's super cute. It's got solar panels, and the back end is raised up for additional clearance. And finally, I got a chance to chat up the owners, Mike and Kathy, and they have granted me a quick tour. They're about to hook up and get out of here, but I want to ask them how they built it, how much it cost, and find out some more about their mobile life. So I'm going to head over there right now. This is Kathy and Mike, and tell us about your camper.
Her name is Polly.
Okay.
Polly Poline.
It was taken from an Australian design called Trackmaster, I believe.
Okay.
I just made it to work for me. Built from an old trailer I had.
Did you tell me you got that for the price of lunch?
We got it for the price of lunch. Then
It's who you know.
That's right.
Re-welded it, rebuilt it, so it fit under the trailer.
So did you just put it on a standard trailer
It's
platform?
It was a garden trailer,
Okay.
a landscape trailer.
Okay.
So it's heavy.
And then you got the box to put on top of it.
The box I built,
Okay.
and basically everything is off of Craigslist. Even found the fiberglass paneling on
Oh,
Craigslist.
wow. Wow. And I like your map.
And painted.
Hand painted, of course. And then this is the pop-up right here.
Yeah. Just rebuilt that because it had a leaking problem.
Ah.
So we put it on with the rubber sealant.
How much, if you don't mind my asking, how much money do you think you have into this total?
The original was about $6,000.
So pretty good for a camper, and it's a labor of love.
And you
Took
built
me
it
about a
in
year and a half to build it.
11 or 12, what, 2011?
2012 was its maiden voyage.
Wow. Wow. And I thought you guys have been a lot of places, but that's just Polly. You guys have been in a lot of other places.
Yeah. We have traveled.
Our count is all 7 continents,
Wow.
48 states.
And in the 50s as far as countries.
I'm in the
Wow.
late 40s for a number of countries.
Wow.
40 some countries. 47,
That's amazing.
something like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why Polly doesn't have all of it. I'm not sure if we're going to have to put Hawaii here or not. I don't think she's going to go to Hawaii.
Well,
That's okay.
why don't you take a little piece of her with you? You could say she was there.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Let's see it.
Pop in.
Thank you.
A lot of this stuff is repurposed.
Okay.
eBay, this one junkyard you go to, stuff like that. Craigslist.
Yep. And
The closet.
okay, this is the wardrobe. So what do you have down there for
A little porta potty.
Little porta potty?
Something we had in the sailboat.
Yep.
So just a little porta potty that
Yep.
works out just well.
And then a great bed.
Uh-huh.
You've got a big size fridge in here too for this size
Yes.
camper.
Yes.
When you want to repurpose something like this oven, where do you get it? You just said Craigslist, eBay.
It was advertised on Craigslist.
Okay.
Oh, it was for free. I'm like, are you looking for a particular size or?
No, I hadn't built the cabinets yet, so.
Yeah, so you could just build around it.
Of course.
Oh, very smart.
Of course we had to do it that way.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's amazing how much stuff you get in here.
Yeah.
And then you have a sink, so you have a gray tank.
And we have the gray tank, so the sink is connected.
And then you have a little dinette here, and I think you told me that's your pantry.
Right, there's
Great.
a pantry with some more food storage behind the seat. Mm-hmm. There's no food storage under the seat because that would have gear, equipment, electrical stuff.
You guys built all of these mechanisms.
Yes, he did.
And so this pops up, which is great.
I'm fine standing here.
Without the top up,
Without the top up.
You're fine
He's gotta
standing
hunker
there.
a little bit, but
Yeah, yeah.
he still can do the cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, does some research. Comes up with something and modifies it. Okay.
So you do use this when you don't have the camper to travel in?
Correct.
Right.
So you've got a bed here, there's storage underneath.
Yep, built a couple of slide out drawers
Great.
that go from the side, not from the top.
Nice.
I don't know if this one.
How often do you travel in this instead of bringing the camper?
Well, for instance, if we go to Minnesota to visit my family, sometimes we take the camper, sometimes not. And it's I don't want to do 1,000 miles in one day.
Right.
So in the
Right.
past we've used the camper, but sometimes we just need a rest area.
Right.
Just a place to pull over and sleep for the night.
Right. And then
We've got cookware in here, camp stove, stuff like that, so we can cook out here.
that's great.
Got the awning.
And then tell me about your Gomer air conditioner and why you call it a Gomer.
Because it's a homemade, redneck type. We call it Gomer. If you go around that way, he can show you.
We have a fan up here.
Uh-huh.
We have a solar charger with a solar panel up on top.
Okay, fan and a solar charger.
And then there's a battery in the box down here
Okay.
that keeps it separated from the engine.
Uh-huh.
And then we have this box, which is insulated, and a tub in here
Okay.
that we drop an ice cube block or ice cubes into. Slide it in, turn on the air conditioner, or turn it on,
Turns
and
on
then
a
blow
fan
the air around wherever we need it.
So it just blows the air over the ice onto you.
and cools it.
Genius.
And solar panels on top of the car as well to operate
That's,
what we need.
oh, that's great. And then you have solar panels on the camper,
Yep.
which you said is your quiet generator.
That's our quiet daytime generator.
How many pounds do you think the camper is, and what are you pulling it with?
It's summer probably. It was designed to be around 2,500 pounds. Of course, over time, I think it's added weight, so it's probably under 3 still. And we pull it with the Chevy Astro with a V6.
You guys travel a lot. If there's anybody thinking about hitting the road in any kind of a rig to see the country, what would you say to them?
Go for it.
And try and be as self-sufficient as possible. Campgrounds are full.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's gotten later than I anticipated, and it's too many miles to the next place.
Right.
Start looking for some pullover place.
Right.
And be flexible, Have a hairdo that doesn't need a hairdryer.
Right?
Always work off the top of the tank. Keeping the gas tank full, keeping the water tank full, so you don't run out because you're someplace where you couldn't get gas or couldn't get water.
Good advice.
So we always work off the top half.
The top half of the tank.
It's better up there. It's sweeter.
Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. You guys, wasn't that cool? So in a nutshell, he took a landscaping trailer and then welded panels up onto it to create the cube that their camper is made out of. They got almost everything for free off of Craigslist. It didn't cost them a whole bunch. And I loved that they also used the van that they pulled the trailer with to travel, and they had that cool self-made AC system inside of the van. So very cool tour. Again, Mike and Kathy, thank you so much. If you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. I wish you all happy travels out there, and be free.